Find the integral between the limits 3 and 2 of 4x plus 5 over x plus 2x minus 1 dx. Now, if you've been given such a question, this one you use differentiation, integration by partial fractions. So we need to break this fraction into partial fractions. So we'll say 4x plus 5 over x plus 2 x minus 1 is equal to, we're going to have a on top over x plus 2. Why am I putting a? Because this is a linear factor down. If it was x squared, would have put ax plus b on top. Okay, and then plus we'll put b over x minus 1. So this gives us 4x plus 5 divided by x plus 2 x minus 1 being equal to, multiply this, that is going to be a x minus 1 plus b x plus 2, and then also in the denominator x plus 2 x minus 1. Since the denominators are the same, that means that even the numerators are the same. 4x plus 5 is equal to a x minus 1 plus b x plus 2. So I can cancel out a by letting x be equal to 1. Okay, so this will be 4 times 1 plus 5 is equal to, I'm going to put here a 1, that will become 0, so we'll remain with just b 1 plus 2. So that will be 9 is equal to 3b. So meaning that b is equal to 3. And then we find now the value for a. For a, we're going to rate x be equal to negative 2 so that we can cancel out b. So that will be 4 multiplied by negative 2 plus 5 is equal to a negative 2 minus 1. 4 times negative 2, negative 8 plus 5, negative 3, that is going to be negative 3a, meaning that a is equal to 1. So we write this integral now where we've broken the, so we're going to say this is the same as the integral between the limits 3 and 2 of a, we found that's a 1 over x plus 2, and then b, that's a 3 over x minus 1 dx. So we can now integrate what we have here. So I'm going, whenever you're integrating something that is 1 over, like 1 over a, the integral of such is natural log of whatever in the denominator, natural log of a. Okay, so this is going to be the integral of we have here is going to be natural log of what is in the denominator, x plus 2, right? X plus 2. But you should never forget to differentiate what is down. If you say natural log of x plus 2, remember to differentiate this. The answer that you get, you are going to divide by. Okay, now before I even do this, let me get to split this. So this is going to be equal to the integral between the limits 3 and 2 of 1 over x plus 2, and then plus the integral of also this one. Okay, I've forgotten a dx here. Now since this 3 is a constant, I'm going to bring it outside. I'll put it here, and then we are going to have 1 on top over x minus 1. Then we're also going to have dx. Remember the limits are the same, 3 and 2. So this is going to be, now we differentiate, we integrate, natural log, whatsoever in the denominator, we are using absolute value, x plus 2. Now the limits, we've got 3 and 2, and then plus, we have got a 3 in front first, and then we integrate this, that is going to be natural log. Yes, please. There's a question?
Uh, almost okay. I thought you left out something, but I've seen.
All right. And then now we can substitute. So this is going to be natural log. Okay, we'll substitute where there is x, we put 3. That is going to give us the absolute value of 3 plus 2, that is 5. Okay, we always subtract minus. You again write it, but you substitute 2. So that is natural log of 2 plus 2, which is a 4. That is for the first part. And then we have got plus 3. We go on for the second part. We're going to have natural log. Put a 3 here. 3 minus 1. That is a 2. Then minus, put a 2 there. Natural log 2 minus 1. That is a 1. Okay. Now we should know the natural log of 1. Like if you have log of b, x is equal to, let's say, c. This means we have got b to the power c is equal to x. Now the one way you can have x is when the power here is what? Is 0. In other words, log of 1 is always equal to 0. Okay, so it's not even important. It doesn't make any difference getting to write what I've written down there. Okay, so this is going to give us natural log of 5 minus natural log of 4 plus natural log of 2. So this, remember, this one is a 0, so it's not there. So all you have is a 3 natural log of 2. This 3 can go on top here as a power, isn't it? So it becomes 2 to the power 3, which is 8. So that will be natural log of 8. And then we apply now the rules of our logarithms. So when you have got a logarithm getting to subtract, what do we do? Logarithms which are subtracting,
You divide.
you divide. Okay, so this is going to be natural log. We are going to have 5. Okay, natural log of 5. The 4 is subtracting, so it's going to be in the denominator. And then times, since the 8 is adding, is going to be on top. We know 4 can go into 8, right? That is 2 times, isn't it? So we're going to have just 5 times 2. So the answer is going to be natural log of 10. That is going to be the answer then for this one.